Hi there. I think it's live now. I apologize that I'm a couple minutes late. I'm thinking Camille will be joining us in a minute. No, I think she's working on a thumbnail because there was a whole thing where it was linking and trying to stream on her channel too. Yeah, see, it's just notified me that I'm live. So hopefully you all got the notification. Let me go to chat here. Oh, yep, we got people. Sorry I was late. Yeah, just stay here. It was a whole thing. We're trying to figure out what's going on with their apparently on the free version of Restream you can be why is it so crooked? On Restream you can be on 2 channels, but however, I'm hoping, oh, maybe she's here now. Nope. I don't know where she's at. I know she's coming over. Thank you all for being here. This is what I'm actually going to do. It's a Nastasia pattern. It was a free pattern. I printed it out because it's a graph. Because it's mosaic, and Nastasia it's the patterns in the thing. Chef, yes, you beat me here because I was being silly, and all of a sudden I looked down and I'm like, oh, whoops, I should be live already. And then I'm not sure. I'm going to ask Camille right now. Are you joining? All right. Anyway, I decided I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I need to make another washcloth for my friend. So I'm going to use these 2 yarns. I did end up taking that soap sack out because I hated the way it looked. I will make another soap sack, but I'm going to use this and this one, and that's how it looks. And it's a dishcloth, and that's what I kind of wanted to do anyway. This is called Mosaic Basket Weave. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, I forgot what size hook. Let me look. 4 millimeter. I forgot to get. I know which one it is because I use this one all the time. Okay, so Camille is on her way, but she's doing stuff. So we're good. She'll be here eventually. Did you see? Yes. I saw some. I'm gonna have to check, Chuck, if there was more. But I sent you a response email with a preview of my. Chuck got to see my very first. Well, not actually my very first blanket that I didn't pull out, because my very first blanket I made was such an extreme trapezoid that that I just pulled the whole thing out and made another blanket. When I do get around to what am I trying to say? Oh, doing my blanket parade maybe next week, because here you guys, this is amazing. I'll show you this while we wait for Neil to get here. Look at this. Look at this. That's how short the row is now. I mean, I did 2 rows in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, which, because of all the color changes, if it was, I would already be done with the blanket if I was to the part where it was no color changes. But you can kind of see the baseball now finally. But yes, there it is. Hi, Dorothy. So nice to see you. Hi, Megan. Yes, I did see, again, Oh, I did. Yes, the shawl. Chuck, I'm there now. You sent the shawl. Some of those shawl patterns were so stunning. Oh, no, no, it was fun. I was like, today I wasn't planning on sitting in this room all day, but that is pretty much what happened because, like I said, now this is almost done. Look at that. It's almost done. So my goal is tonight to get this done. Not on this live because that's too hard on the live. So I'm just going to try it. That's why I had this printed out version. The problem, I couldn't figure out the right formatting. Now I figured it out, but I couldn't figure out the right formatting to print out the sports graph like this graph. This graph has extra stuff on it because the different markings and the different colors mean something different, which I'm going to have to reread. I did watch it. I watched the whole tutorial twice, which I haven't watched a tutorial in a long time. Thank you, Chuck. I'm so happy with it. And then today, the sixth grader that I tutor, the mom was like, "Wait, you make cat toys?" Yeah, so she ordered 2 cat toy pumpkins. I don't have any of them up here besides the ones that I've made for my cats are pretty well used. It's a nice way of saying it. Fuzzy is an understatement. I wonder. Oh yeah, that's my channel link. Oh, and then it's dropping in the thing. Let me go. I'm still trying to figure out Restream. It is a little bit different than StreamYard. It's better and worse. It's all, it's adjusting. And I spent a lot of time. I mostly worked with So Magical Michelle. So Michelle with 1 L. That might help. Anyway, on that note, I need to text my neighbor. She's not 1 L, Michelle. She's 2. Okay. Oh, that's not the right way to do it. Anyway, well, this is 100% cotton. This is, I think it's 85. What is this? 85% cotton, 15% polyester. You can look at what brand it is. I actually bought this probably 4 years ago. And this was last year, so this would be a stash down. I need to remember to do all that stash down stuff because that one was a stash down. I think, no, the red's old. Is any of this? All of this might be from my stash. Yeah, this whole blanket might be stashed down. Maybe I should use some of my new yarns. What a novel concept. And guess what, guys? I dropped something. I got to grab my hook. Oh, also, you guys need to see this shirt. This is so funny. This little light, I'm going to let it shine. My dumpster fire. Okay. Oh, hi, Margaret. Did I say hi to everybody? And Chef's in the house. Well, Chef's probably actually at work, so she'll probably just be popping when she can. But anyway, that's what I was saying. So Magical Michelle, 1L. She and Chef Lori will be doing a live tomorrow night about Pi Day. And so I'm going to try to send this link to my neighbor. I did, Chef, if you're listening, I did schedule Tuesday nights. So Tuesday nights will be here on my channel, but that one will be StreamYard. And oh, thank you. I'm glad you see. I think it's funny. That's why it's cute and it's funny. My dumpster fire light. Yes. Some days it really feels like that is exactly all it is. Big, giant dumpster fire button. At least, at least the 2 cats I need to make and then these cat toys, at least I'll get paid for them. This is a gift. So, yeah. I'm more excited. I'm super excited to start working on, let me see if, nope, she's still not there. See if, my next blanket. It's so cute. It's so cute, guys. I love it. And it's going to have color on my halo yellow in the back. My husband is coming to say goodbye. He has to work tonight. One moment, please. Love you, babe.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. All right. Which one do you need? Oh, you need this shirt? Yeah, I think try TeePublic, TEE, or Julia. Hey, you're here! Hooray! Camille will be joining us in a moment, and now you get to see my face and not just my hands, and not just my ear. Wait, it's this one. See there? You can kind of. Yeah, it's harder to see because I can't focus in on it. Yeah, that's my piercing. Anyway, but that's for migraine. Again, that hurts and takes a long time to heal. So I don't recommend getting that unless you're really, 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 yes, I'm so glad you're back, Julia. I'm so glad you found us. Like I said, Camille will be here. You saw her in the chat. Bridget's here. She was in the chat. Chuck, that was the middle of the night. So you were probably sleeping, right? And then I know Megan was in the chat last night in the middle of the night when I did. Yes. Yes. You can see they still look great. They almost look better at the second day. I didn't do a top coat or anything. So what I'm going to be working on as soon as Camille is able to get here. Oh, is she here now? Nope. Once she's able to join, I'm going to be working on this dishcloth that will look like this. And the dark blue will be the main color, and then this will be the other color. I think, yeah, that's how I want to do it. Where that's just kind of peeking through. And okay, Be Hooked. Be Hooked has some nice stuff with the Tunisian. So it's a Tunisian C2C. Please let me know how that goes. So I didn't have the chat, but I did give another. Oh, okay. So you're starting to like you just barely touched your toe in. That's okay. Just you'll have the talk. God, yeah, it was almost 6 years before I got to sleep from 6. Oh, it was 6 a.m. before you got to sleep. I was asleep probably half hour for it. No, because I saw the time change and I'm 2 hours behind y'all. So that had, what time did I go to sleep last night? 4, 3? Yeah, shortly after it. You know how it sprung forward at 2? So it just pushed. I watched the time change because Camille said she watched it on her phone to actually change time. And it was cool. I've never actually watched the time change on a device. So that was kind of funny or interesting, fun. So it went from 2 to 3, well, 1:59 to 3 o'clock like that. And then I did go to bed shortly after that. So it might have been, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. It might have been 4 o'clock before, 4 a.m. that is, before before I went to bed or went to sleep. I'm pretty sure I was in bed before that. Oh, I could look at my Fitbit. I did put my Fitbit on. I wear, okay, so this is a smartwatch and it tells me steps and whatever. But my Fitbit, I wear my Fitbit at night. It's a hand me down from my daughter. She upgraded her Fitbit. I wear it at night because it gives a really. Oh, you went with did you go with coral, Julia? Coral. Yeah. Coral would be nice. Anyway, it could have been, or was it one more like this blue? Was I saying? I interrupted myself. See, I see the chat and then I interrupt myself and forget what I'm saying. Well, I don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue. Yes, you went with coral. Yes, nice. I think that will be fantastic. Oh, I was talking about baby blankets. So corner to corner Tunisian. Megan, you're gonna have to like send me pictures of that, or if you post them on your channel, because that's something I would be very interested in trying. I've never done that. Yes. Okay, you are there. Okay. I did miss you, Michelle. I'm sorry. That's 2 L's, Michelle. It's like I said, I have a 1 L, Michelle. That's what I was talking about. Chef Lori and 1 L, Michelle. It's so magical, Michelle. They are doing the Pi Day thing. I'm doing a math lesson take on it, as opposed to making a pie or crocheting something that's a pie, P-I-E. I'm actually, hi, Carla. Hola. Instead of making like a pie, literal pie, or crocheting a pie. Okay, another yarn, Shannon. She's doing a turtle pie. So it's a turtle, but the shell back is, oh, this is all my mess from earlier. I was tutoring, and this is a whiteboard. So I have upgraded this desk. This is a whiteboard. And the dry erase did not want a dry erase. So I had to spray it because I have this. This is for when I do painting stuff. That's water. So I had to spray that. And yeah, I'm talking about. I'm not sure what that means. Does anybody know Portuguese? Margaret, do you know Portuguese? Anyway, let me see if she's still not there. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. We'll figure out when she comes in, she comes in. I need to keep the chat open though. The turtle pie is super cute, right? Yeah, I got my nails. Okay, what color? Oh, pink French tips. Oh, that's fun. What'd you go with on your toes? Did you go with red? Julia was here last night, and Fern was here last night when I was doing my nails. There you go. See? Oh, okay, Margaret. I remembered wrong. You speak other languages, though. Maybe it's Spanish and something else. Anyway, I need to drink something really quick. My throat is bugging me, which could be part of Camille's challenge because she was having serious allergies during her live today. So you guys know how I hate to throw things out. I don't single-use plastic, generally speaking. So this Gatorade bottle was not Gatorade because I rinse it out really good and then I clean. Yep, the red toes. Awesome. And so that was some other drink that I put in there. And then this had been a thing to put the litter scooper in. It's been washed and then run through the dishwasher on its own. So it's completely sterile, but I'm like, that seems like that would be a good hook holder, right? Oh, Camille. Oh, okay. Camille. Sorry. Camille needs to see the shirt because Camille probably will want this shirt too. Hello.
Hello, sorry.
No, it's all right. I was 2 minutes late. Here, you got to see the shirt.
It's backwards. This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. How fitting.
Big old dumpster fire. Gonna let that shine.
Hey, have you seen Mikey's dumpster fire?
I haven't seen his.
The crochet crowd. He did a
Yeah, I haven't seen
fire.
his.
I've seen so many. I think I'm gonna make it when I have time to fit in a fun project.
Well, that can go on your amigurumi list.
I'm gonna make it.
I don't think it will take long.
I don't think it will either.
It's on my list of things I want to make too.
I got stressed. I'm sorry. It took me a while. I don't have my stuff together.
Oh, no, that is okay.
Hey.
I didn't either. I was sitting here in the thing, and then I looked down and I said, oh, it says 7:02. I should get my butt on the live.
Okay, so maybe it's not doing what I thought it was doing because it's not showing.
Okay.
So I freaked out for nothing. I was trying to sit there and fix it.
Oh, you were trying to do that thing. Yeah. So, okay. So it's interesting. What we're talking about, because I did tell them that it looked like Restream maybe allowed you to be streaming on 2 channels with the free. Oh, hi, Zach. How are you doing?
Hey, Zach. So
it doesn't look like it actually is what you're saying.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it is. So that's good because I don't really want it that way. Not yet. Right?
Yes, I will hold up. I will hold up the blanket again because I am so close to done now. So there's the football and the basketball.
Oh, I like that.
And the baseball.
Oh, I like that. See, are you going to need a border on that baseball?
Maybe on this, maybe where it's up against the white, I might need something. But yeah, that's.
Yes, Camille lost her. I lost my marbles. I think they're at Lori's.
Oh, I've got them. They're right here. I have the marbles, and they're in their Christmas sweater, so they are safe.
Is my volume okay?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Oh man, I knocked out the. Okay, I gotta fix this.
Hi,
no, I don't. It's just angled. I'm being silly. Yes.
So I didn't do my homework because I told Lori, did you tell him? I don't know.
No, I didn't.
I got busy spring cleaning and sweeping and cleaning and I got busy dyeing yarn.
That's exciting.
We've started the yarn process. Packaging up more packages.
Yes, Megan, the bear is completely pulled out. If I would have just followed the pattern and not messed with it, the bear would have been done and I wouldn't have made this and it would have been just a whole different thing. But yes.
How am I feeling?
Because remember earlier you kind of had the allergy stuff going on or whatever?
Oh yeah. I haven't really sneezed. Well, I'm okay. I think my voice sounds a little better, doesn't it?
Yes, I didn't hear the stuffiness at all.
Yeah, so I think I'm a little better.
I'm going to run downstairs and actually grab that yarn bowl. I'll be right back.
Okay. I like your background with that Jennifer blanket.
Yes, right?
Uh-huh. Who else in here? Carla, Julia. Oh, Julia. Julia from last night. Julia. Chuck's here. Margaret's here. Megan's here. Everybody's here. Is Armchair here? Fern is here. Michelle is here. Who we working with tonight? What are y'all doing? I mean, she might have already asked you that. It looks like Bridget's here. Maybe your body got the dust out of my system. Maybe. I also went outside and sat and breathed in the fresh air and, just like enjoyed watching my husband walk around the yard and mess with the plants and watch the chickens for a while and, put my feet on the grass. I just need to put my feet in the grass. Maybe that healed me.
Yes, that could do it. So, Zach, that statement, don't run down the stairs because you could fall. It's like you know me because, yes, I'm a falling hazard.
It's like you saw me break my ankle 5 years ago because that's how I broke it.
Yeah, Chef Lori, for sure. I'm nearly positive, not positive, but nearly positive. She's at work.
She's at work listening.
She was probably just listening.
Really.
You're
We're thinking about you, Chef.
Okay.
Get her done. Get that package out of Dallas for me.
Right. If only she had the postal poll. She does work for the post office, but if only she had some poll.
Maybe she needs to run it.
Yes, if she ran it, that would probably already have it. Send her. Yeah. She's moved before. She can just move. It's fine.
Move to Dallas, Lori. She just needs to move to Dallas.
There you go. Fix that whole place.
Of course, I don't really recommend that because you gotta love the heat if you're gonna live here. I think. Like,
I could not. I
don't recommend it if you don't love the heat because you're gonna get hot. So what are you working on again? I forgot what you told me earlier.
This. The Nostalgia Mosaic. It is linked in the description box, I think.
Now, what are you going to make it out of? Have you already told everybody?
So the blue that I took apart the soap sack, and then this one.
So I kind of want to work on that too because I wouldn't mind entering that one.
Right.
But I need to get my cotton. So it's a washcloth. It's
a mosaic washcloth. Yeah, it is.
Okay, maybe I'll go get my cotton here in a second. Then I'm gonna let this run out. I got this much left of the one skein.
Oh, okay. How big is it?
It is.
Oh yeah, no, I have to work. Yeah, I have to work.
It is like this, and that's not. I don't think that's gonna.
So yeah, you'll need more.
I don't think that's gonna work for me. Like
you'll need more, at least on the interior.
I need like
back and forth.
I would say I need like 3 more inches if I want this to be, if I want to just leave what am I trying to say? If I want to leave the edging plain like this, I need like 3 more inches. But I have more yarn.
That's good. You got it?
Yeah. It's going to be all right. Just breathe.
It's just not the same exact colorway because that was like nowhere of reasonable price, right?
I couldn't find this one.
Yeah.
Isn't that what happened? I couldn't find this one?
Yes, I couldn't. I thought it was on Yarn Inspirations, but it was sold out there too. So.
Hey, Dorothy.
Okay. So something I do on my foundation chain, I use a stitch marker every 10 stitches. I know this particular pattern is only 33 stitches, but that way I don't have to keep recounting. or double checking. So
Say that one more time.
I put a stitch marker every 10, even when it's smallish.
How long are you having to make that chain?
Only 33, but it's just because your foundation is so essential, and I hate when I have to keep redoing my foundation. It just drives me crazy. So I'm doing foundation single crochets. That's not what the pattern calls for, but it's an
Mhm.
I made sure that it would work, and it will. All right.
I also got overstimulated a little bit, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Because of earlier?
Just
All the
everything.
stuff. Yeah.
It finally like made me kind of like break down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I didn't have my wits about me. I don't know if it's obvious or not, other than I'm saying it.
I get it.
It's anxiety is what it is. What did you do today?
I mostly well, I tutored the 6th grader
Right.
in math, and then I worked on the blanket, and I messed around with I had to set up my live for Tuesday. What else did I do? I don't know. I had an awesome dinner. My husband made smoked salmon,
Oh
and
yeah.
then like Parmesan carrots and
Mm,
rice pilaf. That's pretty
yeah.
good.
That sounds good. Y'all eat early, or
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
or we eat
This was
late?
even earlier than our normal.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wanted me to have more time between my live and dinner, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. He's in there cooking right now. I have no idea what we have going on.
Yeah. Not peanut butter sandwiches.
Not peanut butter sandwiches tonight. I understand, and no, it's not obvious. Gotcha, Chuck.
I agree.
And I know this because I've watched my videos back, right? But I feel like I just
Yeah.
you know what it feels like.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yep, for real.
You know, you know. I want to show my stuff so bad. Like I've also got that kind of anxiety going on, like that excitedness. Like I want to show my stuff. I'm ready for it just to all just be like blah out there.
Yeah. Did you schedule all your stuff to be dropping?
No, I still gotta finish it all. Like
Oh,
I've got so many things going at once.
yeah,
I
I
can't.
see.
I'm having trouble focusing also because I had to take care of some other stuff that I didn't exactly plan for today. Like the spring cleaning. Like, when that man starts cleaning, I'm gonna get up and clean. I don't care what's going on. Like, oh yeah, you're in the mood. I'm gonna jump up and do it. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Yes, I generally jump up and join too, but
Hmm.
which is part of how this room got so organized.
Hmm.
And my setup got adjusted quite a bit
Hmm.
because I told him I had issues in here, and he
Yeah.
just took care of it. But there was a lot. He was like, well, I don't know what to do with this, or I don't know what to do with that. So I feel like I have to help.
Yeah.
But he did so much of it before I got up that day. He did.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude.
And then also, like, we were, I was doing the spring cleaning. I was trying to also, like, work on my video stuff, get the yarn, like, the yarn has to soak. So we're soaking the yarn. Also trying to make a short of soaking the yarn, like, of the dye process so y'all can
Right.
see what's going on. Um, We're also like planting a garden through the whole thing, like planting
Oh,
our
man.
garden, right? Getting my son straightened out. Had to get him out of his had to get him out of his fart sack. That's what my dad used to say. Did your parents ever use that phrase?
I don't think so.
Get out of your fart sack.
I've never heard that one before.
Never heard that one. Had to set him straight.
So what did he end up going to work, or did he stay home?
No, he's home, but he's going to be prepared to go to work on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Now I'm done with this for now. All right. No, I can't handle you right now. Sorry. I'm sorry, kitty cat. No, please don't. Thank you. Nope. 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 All right. So I can fold this up and go pick some cotton. Margaret's parents used to say it.
Okay. So where were they raised? Maybe it's a regional thing.
You're both very lucky to have such wonderful men. Yes, we are. Chuck.
We are.
We are.
Camille and I have discussed this. I feel beyond blessed.
Okay, fine.
Because took us a while to get here. Oh, he's so cute. That's a bigger one, isn't it?
This is Loki. Yeah. He has not had enough attention from me today because I've been busy. But I'm about to have to get up, Loki, and get some cotton. Gotcha.
Michigan. Oh, okay. That's different.
Gotcha. You just lay right there. Just
funny.
Lay right.
That's funny. Chuck, my ex was weird about the word fart too. So he had taught our girls to call them toots. So yeah, it's fine.
Michigan. Oh, it was a curse word.
Yes, I know some families that feel like that.
Huh. Not mine. Okay, I'm gonna go get my cotton.
10. Okay, I'll pay attention to the chat.
I'm still in the room, but I'm just like,
yeah, you got to go look. Yeah. So I was talking about how I reuse things. So yeah, this right, that should be a good hook holder. I think it will, and I think we all need one of these. I think this was what was lacking from. Is it backwards to you all, or just to Camille? Can you see that says panic? We all need a panic button, right?
It's backwards to us because it's backwards on my tablet.
Okay. It's backwards to everyone?
I would think so.
If it's backwards to everyone, I have a way to fix that. Just let me know. Because I don't want it to be backwards. But yeah, T Public or Amazon for the dumpster fire light shine. I'm going to say that. Her bottom burped. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a good story. I'll have to add this to one of my videos, but my grandma, in her late 40s, mid 40s, I'm not sure, she got all bloated and she wasn't feeling right. And she was like, you know, when a woman thinks they're pregnant, things were happening that made her think she was pregnant. She went to the doctor, and it was simply because she wasn't letting it rip. And the doctor said, you need to fart. Let it go, man.
Let it go.
So, true story. True story.
Who was this?
My grandmother, my mother's mother.
I don't know what to think. That's pretty funny. No, Loki, please, baby, go see Daddy.
Just wanting his love. Aw, he's so sweet. Oh, he is about I don't know. He could be as big as my orange cat. He might be bigger, actually.
He's like wants to be right here on me.
Wants to be a cuddle.
I'm not
Last night,
ready.
right after, was it right after or right before the nails live? My kitty, my girl kitty, decided she needed to be all over me. I'm supposed to switch colors, right? Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. Switch colors. But the thing I liked about this mosaic pattern is that I definitely crochet loose. I don't think that should be that wide, but that's fine.
So here's a thing that I had a thought the other night, and it was
Yeah.
like in the middle of the night, so I didn't text you.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you crochet loose, maybe your head isn't small. I mean, am I wrong?
No, my head is actually small. I wear children's large hats.
Oh.
So my head is actually small. But when I'm making hats, I probably have a gauge problem.
That's a random thought I had.
Oh, bye, Carla.
That's a random thought I had, yeah.
Oh, you did the same thing. So you and my grandma, check.
Now, how am I supposed to crochet with you in my lap, huh? You're going to get upset
Set
with
that to
me.
the side. So you carry the colors. That's what I was going to say. And she says just do a single crochet to hide the.
Now, I don't see the pattern, Lori.
It didn't link. Okay.
So tell me.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna fix it. You just hold on.
Okay.
I fix it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being patient with me when I'm like this.
I have no issue with that at all.
What size hook do I need?
It's a 4 millimeter.
Okay. I'll get ready.
Control C. Control.
Millimeter. I don't have to get ready. I got it out. I'm ready.
There's the pattern.
Gotcha.
And it's center pull because I definitely center pulled previously. I think I pulled it the wrong way. I'm just making a mess.
Chrome. Okay.
That's a little bit of yarn barf. Because of the way I pulled it out. It was my fault. This is Big Twist, but again, I did not buy this recently. This was, I think, 4 years ago, and I was making a hexie-cardi out of it. And then I pulled all the yarn I had used out of that hexie-cardi. I had only done one side, and made a cover-up swimsuit cover-up in pineapple stitch for my cousin for her 40th birthday. Because I gave her an option. I gave her lots of options. What would you like me to make? And then I gave her yarn options. And with the swimsuit cover-up, it has to be cotton. So it doesn't have to be 100%, but it has to mostly be cotton, right? Because it's going to get wet. And this is my lovely yarn bowl that my sister and father sent me. I don't remember if this was for my birthday. I think it came from India. But it makes the nicest sound.
I like that.
What's that?
I like that. I could hear more.
It's so nice, right?
Yeah.
And that's even with yarn in it. Here. Yes, it's a lovely sound.
Yeah, that is a lovely sound. Like I could listen to that for a minute or two.
That could help
I-
me go to sleep. That sound.
I watch stuff like that on YouTube
The
sometimes
sound
with
bowls. Yeah, me
sound
too.
bowls and stuff
Me
like that.
too.
I like rain sticks.
Yes.
I used to have a rain stick.
It's all so lovely. We all
34.
have issues. Yes. Yes. That's why we enjoy each other. Because none of us, we're all aware that we have issues. Everybody has issues. Not everybody's aware they have issues. I'm having sweet tea. It's not what this container is, but it's decaf and real sugar. And it was on clearance for 70 cents for a half gallon. So I bought it. Because decaf tea is hard to find. I mean, you have like black tea, that is. And sweet tea for sure, it's hard to find. But I can be real sensitive to caffeine. So
What colors are you using again? Can I see when you
yeah.
get a chance? You're using those together. So you started with the blue and you're putting the other one in?
That one's going to be the background, like the pops.
See, so I like that when I did this. Like I like this solid with the variegated.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I was thinking this because cotton I don't
Oh,
have
that's
a lot.
nice.
You think that would look good? Brown as the main color and blue as the second one? Or
Yeah, they're complementary.
it's really a dark teal.
Yeah, they're complementary colors.
You think that?
Oh, and by the way, Julia was in here and she dropped the hints, but she didn't have the combo. She's hoping later this week to have the combo.
Gotcha.
So she gave us the tea, and she did go and buy a coral dress, and she ended up getting pink French tips on her fingers and red toenails. I'm like, yeah, that's right.
All right.
So we got the informations. Oh, sorry, that's my little room deodorizer thing.
Or should I do this?
Ooh, I like that better. And put the variegated in the back. In the
So
background.
the variegated will be the second.
Yeah.
Number 2. So I start with the turquoise. You think that's going to be enough for a washcloth?
Yeah, because you don't crochet like I do, so you'll be fine. You don't crochet big loosey-goosey. It said 100 yards. Do you think that's 100 yards?
Okay, a full skein's 120, and these are 2 partials.
You should be fine then. Yeah.
Think I'll be okay.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay. What'd you make, babe?
Because for a change, I actually looked at that and paid attention to, how much yarn do I need? I'm not very good about checking that. I don't know about all y'all. Yeah, the second one, right, Margaret?
I like that, Camille.
I think that's real good.
You really like it, Margaret? I've been like, I need to keep a spreadsheet on what people like.
Yes.
Because I'm starting to get really confused about who can do wool, who can't, who likes doing big yarn, who likes doing skinny yarn, who likes cotton. I guess I need to have people fill out a questionnaire for me.
And then email it. Yes, do that.
Uh-huh. Okay. We can just put it on a database that we can share there, a database.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Google Share Drive so that.
Oh, right. Yeah, sort of like what Elaine did, but different, but with different issue, like goals,
different intentions.
Yeah, different intentions and different. Hi, Thrifty. I always forget what's Thrifty's name. Do I know Thrifty's name? I do know Thrifty's name, but I can't remember it right now. Anyway. Oh, did I ever get the answer? Is this mirrored to you? Is it back? It helps if I put it the right way. I know it is to you, but
it's backwards here, and it's backwards in my audio, in my video on your channel.
Okay, so let me fix this.
I just lost count.
I'm so sorry.
Oopsie.
See, that's why I do every 10, because I know who I am.
Now wait, can we do it? Foundation single crochet.
I did.
Right on.
Let's see if that's better.
So I do one less.
Is that better? That's
Yeah.
okay. Yes, 33. You do what's in the graph. 33.
Okay. Now, do you go through a back bump when you're doing a foundation? No. What am I doing wrong? Just had a brain fart.
Back bump is when you do the full chain.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I said, I always pinch where I pull it through one.
Right.
I pinch that to hold where I need to go into next, because that I am so sorry. I'm spending all this time untangling yarn because I pulled it wrong.
I keep trying to do a double foundation double crochet.
Oh, yes, my brain likes to do that too. Give me those double crochets.
Uh-huh.
So I figure there's 3 parades of things I've made that I need to do. I need to do my blankets.
Uh-huh.
I need to do all the sweaters I've done. And I need to do amigurumis that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how many of those I've even ever. I mean, I've shown them on my channel, but that was way long ago.
I would love to watch that. That is actually one of my favorite kinds of content.
Yeah, that will be my goal, but I will talk about it, especially like the blankets, like why I made them, if I know what yarns, because that was the very first blanket I completed and didn't frog. Even though there was a major error in it. I wish I knew what yarn it was. I have no idea what yarn it was. It's a mystery.
Huh.
And I'm like so sad because I know I have a scrap of it.
You can't Google search it? Like Google Lens it?
I could try that.
I couldn't when I was putting together that video.
Yeah.
Love Yourself. I couldn't remember what Linda's yarn colorway name was. And she had sent me a picture though of her yarn when she started. And I Google and searched it and it told me the
Nice.
colorway.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, Elaine is Penguin Place Crafts. She never ever does lives that I'm aware of anyway. Just saying.
I've never seen one. I think I've messed up. It's like one of my stitches doesn't look quite right.
She took over the Mystery Yarn Challenge for a couple months. How many months? 3 months? 2 months? 3 months?
I think it was just 2.
Two of the traditional, which was originally Chef Lori's. I think it's just a lot of work, which is why I'm retired and didn't offer to take it because it's a lot of work and you got to make sure people send yarn. And anyway, that it was Chef Lori's brainchild, and it was where you would put your name in, and if you had allergies or whatever to certain yarns, then you let her know or whatever. But what would happen is if you said, okay, I want to play the Mystery Yarn Challenge, she would draw names and it would be all randomized. And you would send somebody yarn and they would send some yarn back. And then you would just need to make at least one project. And so, see, Megan, that's just smart. I have not been that organized on my journey. But yes, Mystery Yarn Challenge and Chef Lori are why I ended up doing a channel at all. Because she's like, oh my gosh, you do so much great work and whatever. But Chef Lori needed a break from it. Elaine took it over, but then it was too much work for Elaine. And I think there was a lot of timing stuff going on there too. But anyway, so what Elaine did differently by watching what Lori created, and Lori ran for 2 years and a little bit. Again, you sent yarn to somebody else sent you yarn, and I'm wondering if I have anything right here because I usually used like pretty close to all of my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn. But that's how I got to know Charlene, a Creatively Crafty Me, and that's and that's why I made a channel. But the other person, oh, that's funny, Megan. Relatable. I mean, I didn't do that because I know it's funny, but I was such a goody two shoes when I was younger. It's not, I was voted most likely to be a nun for a reason. And I'm not that way anymore. We'll just simply say it that way. I was never Catholic either. So that's super fun. But the sentiment, I understood what the vote meant. And I graduated with about 350 people. I don't know if that's not particularly big, but it's not tiny.
$350 people.
Yeah.
Do you know who I graduated with?
Who'd you? Oh, you were in a private school. I probably 5, 3.
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me. Just
So
me.
See, you're my online work bestie. My work bestie when I was a teacher. She went to a public school in a tiny town, and she graduated with 8 people, and that was a public school.
Wow.
So those exist too. But she said if you wanted to be on a sports team, you also had to be a cheerleader. So like everybody was on the teams and cheerleaders. So like that is so funny.
It's a lot. I graduated with 204.
Yeah. Okay. So it is on the larger side. See, I thought it was kind of on the larger side too.
See, my kids graduated. What were their class? Were they like 500, 400? Do you remember about that? 4 or 5?
See, that's more typical. I think of especially down in Texas. So your schools are bigger, right?
I mean, well, where we're not. I mean, not necessarily. Like if you live out in a country town, that's not. Which this is country, but that's how much it's grown here. That my kids' class was that big, but when I graduated, I don't know how many they had. Probably closer to like 100 and something.
Gotcha.
So it's not a little podunk town anymore.
Yeah, no, it's funny though, because I was like, oh, I'm a good student or whatever, but I found out later because I ended up teaching at the school I graduated from. By the way, my parents also went there and graduated from that school.
Well,
because that school had been a school since the late 1800s.
Oh, wow.
It was a school, like obviously not the building, but the institution, I guess we'll call it. It had been a school since 2 years before Colorado. No, 3 years before Colorado even became a state. which is kind of crazy, right?
Hmm. I think any bigger than that is just like y'all need another high school. Like any bigger than 500, they need another high school.
So my ex went to one of the biggest schools here, and his graduating class was considered small for his school, and he graduated with 800. The typical class size was 1,000.
Oh my gosh,
Right. I can't relate to that.
that's too much.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, it is. It is kind of cool that I went there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that school, like the institution of that school, because where it was the territorial capital. So, but when it became a state, then Denver became the capital. So again, this is why my former principal contacted me about the history of the school, because I know some stuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. I need to read this. If the color block is different, then it's a chain to skip. Okay. So yeah, I loved that school, and I had substituted for a couple years all around the Denver metro area, worked some part-time teaching jobs and whatever. And I was like shocked that that's where I actually wanted to be teaching. I'm like, this is a really good school. It made me actually appreciate how lucky I was to have gone there.
Mm.
Because it had always been a good school. But I did find out when I started teaching there that my graduating class was like one of the best graduating classes as far as standardized tests that they had ever had. So I always felt like I was very average, but I was fifth in my class. So I wasn't average. I just didn't, I don't know. I just didn't know that it was that other people didn't get like mostly A's. I just didn't know.
I was first and last.
First and last. Stick with the first, which reminds me of a running story. We were talking about track. You were talking about track earlier, right? I think I need to do one more. So I ran track and I ran in the hurdles. And this one particular race that our school was having, I ran the hurdles. Like, so you're competing against another school.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran the hurdles. I caught my heel on the second or third hurdle, fell, got up, and still finished third.
Uh-huh.
Because there were 3 runners. That's why I got up and finished. Oh my gosh. I had a bruise basically on the outside of my leg from my hip to my knee. It was not pretty. But I got up and finished because that's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But also, like, when if you just get up and finish, you get points for your school's team. So I was motivated enough to get up and do it. So, but I didn't run hurdles much after that. I mostly ran the 800 meter, the 400, 800, and the mile. Which is so funny because I can't run worth anything now because of my knee.
Yeah. That's crazy. I wish I could have been in a school that did sports like that.
Yeah, I know. That's so sad that
I would have enjoyed it.
you kind of got robbed of that. That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I always wonder, well, I don't know about other places, but here, if you are in the articulation area, so that's like, when you where you live, it's the school you are designated to go to.
Yeah.
So if you are homeschooled here in Colorado, you can actually I'm so sorry. Be on any sports team. And if you go to a private school that doesn't have that sport, you can be on the sports team at the public school.
Really?
Yeah. That's how it works here.
Mhm.
I have no idea how it works in other states because I know that's a very state by state kind of thing.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Not that I know of here.
Yeah.
Is this
So it's
supposed to be two rows with the starting color, I hope?
Yes, two rows of each color. So you're following the pattern for 2 rows.
Okay. Kitty, like please. I think he wants his daddy.
No.
He's like, no.
Nah, he doesn't. This lighting is decent, right? I don't have any ring lights on at all.
I think so.
Because again, that's other things that we changed, so I don't have to wear my sunglasses.
Yeah, that's awesome. I kind of liked your sunglasses though.
You thought, yeah, okay, I'll wear them sometimes just for good old time's sake.
I kind of liked them.
I mean, they're a good talking point because lots of people have light sensitivities. Even if you don't have migraine, you could have that.
Is my lighting okay? I think it is.
Yeah.
My hair's a little wonky, it looks like, but that's all right.
Oh, I know my hair's wonky. I don't know if it's just medications or what, but man, I'm supposed to go forward and then backward, right?
Beats me, girl.
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm on the second color line. So 3 is here and you go this way, and then 4 is there and you go that way. So you go, this way. Sorry. 3 is there and you go that way, and then 4 is also on that line, but you're going that way. So that's how you read it.
Wait, now, did I mess up because I turned and went the other way? Should I be starting over?
No. That's why I like this pattern. It's not starting over. So look, so you go 1 row of singles is row 1,
And then turn.
first color, a turn, chain and turn. I did read chain and turn,
Uh-huh.
and then you come back 1 row of singles in that color.
And then color change.
And then your color change, but you don't cut your yarn. You carry your yarn up the side. Because every one of these blocks is 2 rows. But 1 row is this way, the second row is that way.
Okay.
And the little key, do you have the key?
I have it on my tablet.
Okay, you got it on your tablet. Okay, perfect. That will work. Because that's what would have fixed our heart corner to corner if you had the graph there with you in front of you. I think it would have worked better.
So wait a minute. You say carry it up the side. Do I need to be doing something right now to be carrying it up the side?
No, just leave it hanging there.
Leave it hanging. Okay.
I mean, there is a way you can, but I didn't even do that.
You're just going to bring it up when you go up next.
Exactly. And that's why she suggested doing a single crochet row around the top.
Now, should I crochet over this tail of the other color?
You can.
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. I guess I probably should look at the pattern again to see if what I need to be doing here. Won't let me highlight to copy and paste Google Translate because I'm not a mod, or maybe it's just the latest update. Oh, it won't let me copy and paste either, Megan.
Oh no.
I can't copy and paste the chat.
Oh.
Can you Google it? Like Google image it and let it translate? Let's see.
Oh yeah, try that because I've tried to translate her stuff before too.
Except, where do I have to take it? Right here.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, because I'm pretty confident it's Portuguese.
Mom, sorry, we don't talk. That's what this is saying. I don't know if it's correct. Oh, mom. Oh, growing green mom. Okay. Sorry, we don't talk is the translation.
Sorry, we don't talk.
Mhm. That's what this says anyway.
Interesting. It's probably like the intent of that is probably different than that sounds.
Mhm. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Linda.
Light all good for both.
This one right here, it's for the creator spotlight next month. It's Nastasia. Here. It's that one. So you obviously don't have to do it as a dishcloth, but I'm like, I've been like wanting to do dishcloths for my friend. So I'm like, yeah, two birds, one stone. Oh, and then we're doing mosaic, but without cutting yarn, which makes me happy. Makes me very happy. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Now, how she did the thing where did I miss one? No, I just can't count. The way she goes down when on to the rows below is interesting, and it's not back loop, so I thought that was interesting too.
Mhm.
I was expecting doing back loop, but
I
this
didn't
time it
think about the fact that I can just watch her on my phone with the volume down.
there you go. I do that all the time. Oh, you're gonna dye yarn? What kind of yarn?
Me?
No, sorry, Megan. Sorry, I didn't say. And Dorothy's saying hi. That's what my friend said back. Translated, yeah. I finished. Oh, that was yours. Okay.
What did she just?
It was. Oh, nice. That's nice. She finished the cables.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what the phrase said backwards translated. Yeah. So wait a minute. She's chaining two for every darker space.
For every when it's the opposite color. So in this row, darker space. So you chain two, skip one.
Gotcha. Okay. Now I need to take this and open it. So if I need to go back and forth to the
I
pattern,
need to carry this up.
I'm going to do this and crumb. Why is it not showing up for me? Oh, because I have to download it.
Okay, this one has X's, so I'm gonna have to pay attention. Okay. And then X. So you go one double crochet. Two rows below. Okay.
Okay, I think I finally got it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be pretty.
Yeah, this looks good already.
Yeah, right on. I like that.
Yeah, so, and I'm sure your color combo is going to look really nice.
Yeah, let me get a little bit more done and I'll
Yeah.
show it off. Where are you? What row are you on?
I just started row 5.
You're on row 5. I gotta catch up. Can't let you be ahead of me.
Well, I'll chit chat and then I'll end up behind you, so we're good.
See, I feel like I want to like screenshot this so I can mark it maybe.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because, except I accidentally hit the volume button. Here, try it again. Okay, now I can mark it.
This color was changed.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. Don't mean to.
Oh, wow. So because you're just doing a lot with cotton, or? Oh, I get that. I'm sorry that your phone is frustrating you. Let me go back a little. See what else. All the kitchen cotton stuff from. Oh.
Today I finished my 10 chicken bookmarks for the order. It was weighing on my mind that I had an unfinished project. Tomorrow you can start back on the mosaic.
Yeah, like I said, since this is next month's Crafting Kitties Creator Spotlight, like I liked it because I could print it out. I do recommend watching at least some of the tutorial. Because I don't know how many of you have watched Nastasia with the Z's, but her tutorials are very, I guess, efficient is what I would say. And she always has like lots of timestamps so you can see exactly what to do. So, and this would be.
It is something having to read this, though, I have to say. Like,
Yes,
it takes a little bit of your
agree.
concentration.
Yes, I definitely agree. But I think once we've done a couple rows, I think it will be a little easier. Hopefully.
Okay, I think I got it now. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 skips, right? Because it's the dark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Right. Right. Anywhere it's opposite color.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. So the light pink is this. So, okay.
Yes, yes, the opposite color thing is very confusing.
Uh-huh.
I wish it was just a different symbol or something. That would have made it easier, but that's. Okay. What's after that? Same color. Okay.
So yeah, I see why Bridget says, "Oh, I need to concentrate."
To write.
Uh-huh.
Aim this down a little bit more. So I don't, is this considered inset? Probably.
I think so.
Let's see if she says.
Because this is not like overlay so far.
Right, well, it's not back loop. So that right
Uh-huh.
there is an indicator it's different.
Uh-huh.
I see nothing on here that says the style it is.
I mean, that could also just be me grasping on to trying to figure it out in my brain, you know?
Right. Because this is definitely different. For sure. And different than the one I was going to do. Wait. And what you can't see is my yarn bowl because it's up under in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Did you come out with different stitches?
I mean, yeah, it's like I'm a stitch off. But am I? Am I a stitch off?
Did you maybe not count one? Or skip one, I mean?
4, skip 1, 4, skip 1, skip 1, skip 1, skip. 4, skip 1, skip 1, skip 1, skip.
Linda, if you. Oh, I bet you were over at Mishi's, so you didn't see this. Here, Linda. I'm almost done. That's the back side. All right. So now you guys are seeing the front side.
Oh, now my computer's about to die. Can I have that charge cord back there?
The basketball.
What?
Charge cord?
There's the baseball.
Here, you're gonna have to get down, Loki. My
He's like,
computer.
but I don't want to get down.
If my computer dies, it's because I'm not plugged in. I didn't realize. It's because we vacuumed and we had to move the cord.
That happened to me the other day. My computer died.
Is it charging it?
Was I actually filming? I can't remember something, and then it just died. Well, the box. Yeah, I think it was filming. You know how computers have like the box and then the cord that had come unplugged. I'm like, it's plugged in there. It's plugged in there. What the heck? It was this.
Yeah, I'll be right back, Lori. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Yes, do what you need to do. Yeah, I actually am finding that this isn't too hard. Obviously, we're not as chatty as we normally are, but it's this graph, because I watched the tutorial again. I don't typically at this point in my life. I'm like, yeah, my blanket making the graph is done in black and white, black and orange. The orange is on the black on the graph, white on the graph. This is oh yeah, I can see that messing with my brain. But what I was gonna say about since I watched her tutorial, and how she was doing things, I'm like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. So you guys can see where I'm at. I'm on, that's row 5, and you're starting to see it wrong way. You're starting to see that mosaic look. So I guess that color is the because it might be called inset because that's like behind. I don't know. I'm not sure. But the graph, following this graph is, you just have to pay attention with the opposite color thing, like what Margaret's having to do. It's like you really have to pay attention. But did I guess correctly, Linda, that you were over at Mishi's? I know that there's an overlap. right. I was 2 minutes late because, that's how I roll. And I was saying that they're doing a Pie Day live tomorrow at Chef Lori's channel and So Magical 1L Michelle. It's 4 of them, right? They're doing a live tomorrow night about Pie Day. You can make an actual pie. You can make a pie thing. You can look at Shannon another yarn. She made a turtle pie, so the shell is a pie. It's so cute. She's not done with it yet, but it's so cute. And then I'm gonna actually do like the math lesson of pi, pi. The is that a Greek letter? It's probably a Greek letter because a lot of math is Greek letters. I am so sorry. I did not sleep much last night. The little sleep I got was decent, but I did not sleep well last night. I think that's going around this community. I know all y'all have similar challenges, but I don't normally have that much trouble.
I'm unmuting, but I'm not opening my camera just yet, y'all.
Okay, still working on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm going to do a math lesson. So I am combining math and crochet and not just like crochet math like when I did the lesson. By the way, I am going to redo the lesson on this because I have such a better way. It was so hard to see the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Chuck. I think that is what makes it easier. So this is definitely inset because of the chain 2 non-work stitches. Yeah. They're easy to find. Yeah. Exactly what I was experiencing here. But it's just the colors. You have to like pay attention to what color you're on. That's the only weird thing with this pattern. But maybe that's how they all are.
I'm going to have to look in a minute, but I think I've messed up.
You're going to have to go count.
Mm-hmm. But I decided I had to eat my dinner.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Got to take care of be nourished.
Mm-hmm.
Not taquitos. What do you have in this time?
Beef, asparagus.
Yum.
What is this? What am I trying to say?
I made like a Korean barbecue sauce.
Korean barbecue sauce. Oh, chestnuts, water chestnuts.
Nice.
I like water chestnuts.
Trish. Oh, hi, Trish. What time is it there in New Zealand? Where's that voice? Okay. It's Camille. It's the ghost of Camille.
Yeah. I didn't figure out how to put a picture up there either, I guess. Oh, why is my name not on there?
Hold on. That's probably my fault. Give me a second.
Was it on there earlier? Was it because I muted maybe? I don't remember if I checked it.
Can I show more than one? There's Camille's. I don't know.
Did I not put it on there maybe?
There's my email. I don't know. I see I was playing around with some of this, but I haven't actually used it in a live. So it looks like can I only do one at a time? That's obnoxious.
Is that what's going on, really? Oh.
Well, let me just turn that off and let's see if our names show. Let me hide that. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad. So they also have this.
Oh, now it's showing.
Yeah, because I shut everything else down. Now I did program Nightbot to drop. I think I forgot to put it in to drop your channel periodically because Michelle said she was doing that. Like, so if she goes live with somebody, she's going to have it so it's dropping their channel, like alternating from dropping her channel.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Um,
good idea.
and then just turned it off when she's not live with that person
Ah.
as a timer. So I'm like, yeah. So like she and I, So Magical Michelle and I spent some time playing around with Restream. Now she has the paid for version, but that had nothing to do with it. This was
Yeah.
Nightbot because she had never used any of Nightbot, so I helped her get the basics, the stuff that's easy and you don't need lists for.
Mhm.
I had her, and then she came up with, "Hey, what about doing a timer like when I'm on live with whoever her guest is?" Because she wants to do, I think it was a once a month guest. So this month, tomorrow, it'll be Chef Lori.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm being a nosy neighbor, trying to figure out. It looked like that car was kind of driving down the wrong side of the road. I don't know. We have a tiny little circle. It's not a cul-de-sac. It's like a circle. And one side, my side is street, and the other side is lane. So you can imagine we get each other's mail all the time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. But everybody's friendly and just brings, well, it's packages more than mail.
Yeah.
Everybody just brings it. Oh, I got your package, and
It's
everybody.
the same street name, just street and lane.
Yes. Yes. And up the way, there's a way and a drive.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that fantastic? It's
Mhm.
not confusing at all. Yeah. Welcome to the burbs.
Mhm.
Now I'm kind of questioning my choice to have decaf. Maybe I should have had caffeine, because I've been yawning all night.
I think I'm gonna need some caffeine. Do we have caffeine going, baby?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Thank you for this. This is good asparagus. Like
I
excellent.
love good asparagus.
Mhm.
It's not the skinny kind. It's probably the fat kind, right?
No, it's a skinny
I
kind.
like the little kind.
Oh, you like the little stuff.
I like the little kind so it gets crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I like it somewhere in between, I think. Where does this go? Should have watched a little more of the tutorial, I guess.
That's the best way to get me to eat my vegetables is crisp it up. Sometimes you got to add some bacon to it, to whatever.
Bacon,
Mm-hmm.
bacon and butter, man.
And then I'll eat it.
Yeah, I like the way my husband was mixing it up with the carrots tonight, and he did some seasonings and some Parmesan cheese on it. It was really good.
That sounds really good. We
Yeah.
do maple glazed carrots sometimes.
Oh, nice.
That's Ryan. He's a chef ghost.
The chef ghost. Love it. Oh, I need to click back over to chat. I was in all those other things.
Is your hubby at work?
He did leave. He had to leave and say goodbye to me before you were on.
Oh.
But he had to leave a little early. That's a whole.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for. Oh, Chuck. Yes, that is a very special prize. From your favorite channels. Yes.
I was working on your prize today, Chuck. I'm hoping I can drop it in the mail tomorrow. But that's what I was saying. Like, I need a list. Who's allergic to wool? Who can't have other? What's your favorite yarn size? Like, I was racking my brain trying to remember. I was trying to also remember, like, you've sent me a picture of your grandkid before,
Yeah.
Chuck. And I'm trying to think, like, is that two grandkids? Do they go together in the same household? Yeah, I had a lot of questions. Hmm. Cover my veggies with different sauces. Yeah.
So talking about veggies, let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
so I had not there's, I guess, 3 different kinds of, um, 3 different kinds of hiatal hernias. I had the type where, so like where your esophagus
Mm-hmm.
meets your stomach, it kind of blouses out, and so it's not sealing off properly.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally took the fundal, that's the top part of your stomach, and like wrapped it around the top of it, around my esophagus.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why I had the insane diet. Let me tell you about my diet for 6 weeks after that surgery. So first of all, 6 weeks, no meat, no bread, no potatoes,
Mm-hmm. What could you eat then?
right? So the first week I could have broths and jellos and pudding, anything that was super smooth, because that surgery is done that way. Other hiatal hernia surgeries are not done that way.
See, now I'd be okay with that for a while.
Yeah, I lost 10 pounds in
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 weeks, whatever, and it stayed off. So
Like for a couple of weeks, I don't think that would bother me eating that all the time.
right, but no meat, no bread, no potatoes is really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
my
how you
husband,
get your energy.
right, exactly. So I got protein drinks,
Mm-hmm.
and then uh, the lifesaver those first couple weeks when it was the really smooth food was my husband made this carrot soup, which is not like something in my past that I ever would have loved, but it's so good. I mean, it just was so good. Oh, you have a bit of that?
Huh?
So, Margaret, what do you have a bit of, the hiatal hernia, or a bit of, you have really strict food diet? Because it's similar, I think, to people. I think it's a similar diet to people who have like the gastric sleeve or any of those kinds of things, I imagine.
Sounds like it. Uh-huh.
And it's because obviously potatoes can make you bloat, bread. But let me tell you the advantages to having that surgery. Well, I mean, it's always good to lose a little bit of weight. I mean, I'm not too thin. If you were too thin, well, then that's not good. But I'm clearly, that's not my situation. But I'd been diagnosed with mild asthma. No meat, no potatoes, not a chance in it. Right? Exactly, Bridget. The potatoes. My husband's from Northern Ireland. I'm sorry. No potatoes? How? Okay. But yeah, that was, and then the no meat was, luckily I had some vegan like meat substitute things that were okay. They were edible and they didn't taste bad. So there you go. Did they taste like meat? No, they did not. But yeah. But anyway, so it was actually my pulmonologist. Oh, so you have the hiatal hernia. Do you have the type I was describing? Are they talking about the Nissan or Nissan? I'm not sure pronunciation. Surgery for you, or is it not severe enough? So anyway, here's what this surgery did for me. I went from feeling like I had moderate asthma and I had to take a strong asthma medication inhaler, long lasting, every single day. I don't ever use that. I don't use the daily one ever anymore because what had happened was that it caused so much acid reflux. It was kind of cause and effect. So I also don't take acid reflux medication anymore. I'm off the steroidal asthma medication, and I don't have those symptoms. I'm like, it's worth 6 weeks of your life to have a not great, diet. But yeah, the hiatal hernia, if you have this type, it is more common among women to have this particular type. But my neighbor's brother, his doctor's been talking. Okay, not severe enough. Yeah. Her brother's been talking about that he might have to have this procedure. And I told him it's not that bad. But the key was having something that I could use as a meat substitute. So protein shakes wasn't my only protein. Nobody wants that. Right? Nobody wants that. That's not ideal. Oh, I can't tell how many stitches that is. How many stitches is that? Okay, one more.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going to have to pull this out because I got one too many stitches.
Oh, you have 34 on the bottom row?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That foundation.
Yeah.
That foundation double crochet. Oh, I'm going to have to pull this row out too.
Right, because it'd be 2 rows.
Right.
I got to figure this out too. Where am I? That does not look right. I'm going to pull those.
Okay.
All right.
Frog. Yes. Yep. Froggy. Rip it, rip it, rip it.
Oops. Yep.
What do you do?
That's all you could do. And at least you're toward the beginning, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
And you'll
it'll
get
be
more
okay.
used to the pattern as we go.
Yeah, I think so. 44 degrees, huh? I think it's supposed to get down into the 40s here.
Oh, I don't know what it's doing here. Let's see.
You want me to drop it for you?
Yes. Oh, I just somehow managed to almost add this camera. I'm not doing anything over here.
50 right now. No wind. You've got 56 with
Okay.
a 3 mile per hour wind.
And look at that humidity. Look at that. It's ridiculous.
14%.
That's ridiculous.
Ours
No
is 60.
wonder it's so dang dry, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't be sad, Carla. We appreciate having you here. We wish we could understand you.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, I agree, Megan. When the first try is, again, the first blanket I ever crocheted was so crazy, like so trapezoidal. Must be 12 and a half. No, what did I hear? It wasn't my cuckoo. Never mind. It was so trapezoidal that, it might be my husband might have, when he reset the clocks. It might be off by, no, because I think I just heard it. So I think it's now 13 and a half minutes till. But what was I saying? Oh, my first blanket was so trapezoidal. I literally pulled the whole thing out after I finished it. Pulled the whole thing out and made a new blanket.
Really?
Then my second blanket had a major temperature error about halfway through, and I'm like, nah, I'm not pulling it out. We're just going with it.
Yeah.
So that blanket, it will be in the blanket parade when I get to doing that. And it's very obvious that half of it's one stitch and half of it's another stitch, but it's half and half, so I figure it's okay. Right?
Mm-hmm. So I just started over. Which one are you doing, Linda? Are you doing this, Linda? I think you were doing something different. I can't remember what you were. Oh, the butterflies. Okay.
Oh, the butterfly. That's so pretty. That's that other style of
Oh, I can't wait to see what that looks like too.
yes.
See, I think that's cool. Like we're gonna all be doing mosaic, but we're gonna have different
Yes.
mosaics.
I think that'll be fun.
Okay. Going hola.
Oh, bye, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Or no, she's saying going green, Mom. Hello. I think that's what she's trying to say. Yes, I really wish we could understand her if it was easier to translate it. Yeah, see, if you're only 6 rows in, it's like it's not the end of the world. Pulling this back to where there was no bear anymore was a little more than I was anticipating, but
It's a little sad.
it was. But I really like how this is coming out. So it feels better. And again, it's not the pattern's fault. It was my fault for jacking with the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So don't jack with the pattern. Now, the pattern I sent you, well, it's just a regular graph because I'd have to do something different to send so you could edit it. But feel free to jack with that. I have no issue with that.
The owl?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to look at it closer. I haven't, I initially looked at it. I really didn't get time to like really see what was going on there. Need to give it more attention.
Am I doing this right? I might have to pull these 2 rows back. I'm going to go. Actually, no, just this row. Because I know the row I did previous because I'd watched the tutorial to that part. Let's look and see. Why do I not have a red circle? That's so weird.
What do you mean you don't have a red circle?
Like I just went. Sorry, it's bright. There should be a red circle showing that I'm live. It's live though, because y'all are chatting.
Oh. I don't know. I wonder if it's something that has to do with me accidentally. I don't know if I did something wrong or not with that. You should have a red circle, and I thought you had a red circle originally.
And then when you joined, it's not. And I can't even get in there.
See, I don't know if I screwed something up or, yeah. That sucks, Lori. I'm not seeing a red circle now either, but I was before.
But you're all here, and it's all.
And it's working because they're chatting with you.
Because you can chat, but I can't. I can't even open. I can't even open it on YouTube right now.
And see, I can go on your channel.
That's what I tried to do.
Let me close it again. I hope I didn't just lose everything. I can go on your channel. There's a red circle there.
Okay. So it's just me looking at my own and there's no red circle.
Correct. But then now, usually there's a red circle on this page also, and there's not.
Right.
But when I went out and went back in, you had a red circle on your channel.
That's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Whatever. I did get notified that I was live when I went live 2 minutes late.
All right, Chuck. See you later.
Bye, Chuck. I know you probably have to head to bed. You have to work, right? I'm watching y'all and Liz coming on it. Oh, so there's something wrong in YouTube then.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Or is she Bridget, if you're in here right now, is Liz using Restream or is she using the other? Here, let me do this. I'm going to try this.
Okay, so it's not
Do you like that?
anything I did then.
Do you
Maybe.
like that? Now, is that showing to everyone or is that just showing to us?
See, now I see. Oh, give me a minute. Give a minute for it to update.
Okay. Yeah.
It's showing on your screen now. It's showing on this screen now.
Do you guys like that? Or do you like it back down like normal? Let me know.
I don't think I like it, but also like that doesn't mean don't do it.
Well, that's why I'm asking the chat what's better.
She's vertical, so just on YouTube.
Oh, just YouTube. Okay. So they're just having red dot problems. Okay.
Okay.
The chat keeps freezing off and on. Yeah. So something's
So it's YouTube.
up with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So I just need to know, like with the chat on the screen with us, do you like that or no? That's a no. Please let me know your opinions. Yeah, right. Nice that it actually notified me that I was live. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Well, I had clicked the notify me just to see if it would, and it did.
It doesn't do that automatically to you? It does it to me every time. I don't have to go click notify me on my own. It automatically sends an email to me that I've gone live.
Well, yeah, but this was a notification on my phone.
Oh. Too
It
small.
probably, yeah, I guarantee it's in my email, but I don't look at my email enough to trust. Too
Also,
small to see. Okay, I'll get rid of it then. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's true, Megan. I didn't think about that. I don't have it on subscriber only mode or anything, but non-verticals are not as trolly. They have the potential, but a turquoise waving. Oh, turquoise hand. Wish I could see that. What was I going in here for? Oh, I was going to watch Nastasia. It's in my playlist, Mosaic March. I believe that's a public playlist. Let me see. Yeah. So if you want to look at all the different mosaics that I looked at, they're in there. There's a paw purse. So it's a little purse with a paw. That one looked really cute. And that one's overlay.
is it going to make sense to me while we're chaining two to skip one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I just have to see her row. I can't remember 4 or 5. No, what row is it? What row is my problem? 6. Let me see if she's got timestamps. She usually does. Her stuff is usually really quite straightforward. Row 6, yes.
Doesn't show on the TV, but when I get home, I'll see if it will show when you put that on the screen. That might be nice.
Yeah, on the TV, that could be nice.
But you can turn your chat on the TV.
Yeah, but where it's like overlaid, like right. I guess that's true. You can
You
have
have
it.
You have to tell your TV to turn the chat on. Well, I do. I have to tell my TV to show the chat if I'm watching a live on my TV. And if I'm watching a replay of a live, I have to also tell it to show the chat on the TV. And then it shows up there on the right side.
I see. Yeah, let me fix. I think I'm going to have to pull this. At least it's just this row. I'm watching this. That's here right now. Hopefully the sound isn't there, but yeah, I can get it to show. I just, okay. She's saying it's different. So I will inform you when you get to row 6. Let me know.
She's saying it's different than what she has in the pattern?
Well, yes and no.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's how my TV does it. You very well could have a TV that doesn't. I don't know if that's like a thing. My TV is a smart TV, so maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. 6 is, so 6. So the evens where there are X's are different. So when you get there, let me know.
To row 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished row 3.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, I just had to pull back 6, and I'm glad I did because it is definitely different than I thought.
So I'm confused.
4 is normal. Just do, okay, what do you want clarified on?
So 4 is the same?
4 just is the same as normal. It's just where the X's are that change. That's it.
What do
Just
you mean by 4 is the same as normal? So I did 3, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets.
Right. And then you ended with 2 single crochets.
Yes. So now I'm going to go backwards.
2, right, go backwards. 2 single crochets. And then, yep, same
pattern the other way.
Yes. It's
Okay.
just the X's that are going to change on the even rows.
Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty easy because I just follow the whatever's there.
Right.
Okay. Can you tell I didn't actually read the pattern?
I'm off a stitch. Why am I off a stitch?
Hmm. Too small to see on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
My TV's quite big. Oh, I do have a big TV. Look, my daughter gave me these. So I'm supposed to be able to look up. Oh, it actually works.
Tell me what it's doing.
It is showing my lap so I can keep my head straight.
That's so cool.
I can see my tablet. Now, if I want to look here, I have to look down. But I can see my tablet.
Oh my gosh, that could be a lifesaver for you when you're doing your verticals and just your hands, right?
That looks funny though. I feel like. Here, you put your funny glasses on too, Lori.
I will, but I'll have to go downstairs and do it.
Yeah, this is kind of neat. So that's going to help my neck pain. That's going to probably help my shoulder. What's scary is when our TVs are smarter than we are.
For
well,
real.
I don't think any smart device is smarter than me. Except when I ask it to a question about like, but then I still don't completely trust it. I don't trust it. I have to fact check my information I ask my Alexa device or my. See, I can use my Alexa on my television. My phone is not. Hi, Lori. I can do this. Is freaking awesome, Lori.
Yeah, I will. I want to check those out.
Okay. I think she got them from that Bezos man. Wow. This is unreal. She said it would help my neck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because this position is so hard on your neck.
Mm-hmm. Do I look goofy?
It's like you're like a cool granny is the
the cool
term that
granny.
comes to mind.
Do I look like a cool granny? See, I could look up and look over there. Can y'all see my eyes?
Kind of. They're kind of magnified.
I feel like I don't know. Is this weird because I keep wanting to look down to
Like your brain, yeah. It'll take some retraining your mind. Okay. I'm definitely glad I went back and watched that tutorial.
Ray Charles vibes for sure.
Yes.
This is funny.
That's, yeah. What a nice thoughtful gift.
Right? That's my oldest.
Nice. I need to. Chuck sent a picture of her grandkid to me. Did you send me two or did you send me one? Oh, she's gone. She's already in bed.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember one, but were there two? Maybe.
I thought. What's going on? Okay, so if I mess up, I kind of need to take them off and look. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to try to use these for.
Yeah, that could be a huge difference for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've done something wrong. Oh, yeah, I did something wrong. Oh no, that's just the chain one I'm seeing.
Oh, the first chain, yes.
Is it, or am I going in the wrong spot? I think I went in the wrong spot here. It's a little tricky sometimes.
It is. The spots are a little tricky to see. Okay, let me show everybody how it's looking. It looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Kind of on the big side for the washcloth, but not like crazy. Again, it's my gauge. I obviously crochet loose. Again, because my formal, quote unquote, formal training was when I was very young.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I kept up with it. Because it'd be different if I had kept up with it.
Those glasses look funny flipped up too. So now I got to change over to the other color for row 5.
Right.
So I'm just going to bring it up the side.
Right.
And So what are the X's going to be?
So row 5, it's when you're going on the 5, not the 6, when you hit an X, you drop down 2 rows. Let me show you.
Into that first chain space.
Yeah, go down two rows. Yeah, and you're in front of the chains.
Mm-hmm. In front of the chains. And do what? A double crochet?
Double crochet, yes. No, so I'm sorry. It's yeah, so you're gonna go in front. I had to look here. So on the row you're on, it's gonna be in front of both of those chain spaces into the blue or into whatever your first color was.
Uh-huh.
And then she goes, let me show you.
Do I go in the hole?
You go, no, let me show you.
Or
Watch this. So I'm about to do one on this row, but it's this other color. But I go down here and I go underneath and then do my double crochet. That's how she showed it.
I'm gonna have to watch her because I can't see.
Yeah, watch her for
what
sure.
you're doing upside down.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not that talented yet.
The upside down thing. I did learn to read upside down because of being a teacher and going around and helping students. So it was easier.
I can read upside down, but I can't tell.
No,
what
your brain can't do that upside down. I understand.
Okay.
Lori was playing with that because she got I don't know if it was a new camera or a new camera holder. I don't recall. And so she was asking about which direction was easiest to understand.
So this is what I have so far. I like
That's so pretty.
That hot spot colorway is awesome.
That's so pretty.
Oh. Could be a hot pad at that size.
Yeah, the size of mine, yeah.
What is this supposed to be? A washcloth? I didn't look.
Yeah, dishcloth.
A dishcloth. So when you say dishcloth, I think of a drying cloth.
Oh.
And that is not big enough to dry. So do people use washcloths in their kitchen? Because I have never used washcloths in my kitchen. That's what it looks like to me, a washcloth.
Yeah.
It's washcloth size.
Yes. Mine is washcloth size. Yours is smaller, right?
I mean, I guess because I must crochet smaller than you.
Well, you crochet standard gauge. Look, yeah, yours is definitely smaller than mine. Mine is just because I crochet loose. I probably should have gone to a 3.5 because I know that about my crochet now, which I never knew before.
Mm-hmm.
That I crochet loose. I just do.
So if you handed me this done as a square that looks like washcloth size to me and said it's a dishcloth for your kitchen, I'm going to go, that ain't big enough to dry my dishes.
So that, to me, that's dish towel, what you're describing.
Well, but correct.
That's how my brain would interpret it.
Dishcloth, dish towel to me are the same things.
Okay, so dishcloth, my husband likes to use washcloths or dishcloths on the dishes.
To wash the dishes.
Yeah.
And I like to use brushes and sponges.
Absolutely. I tend to be with you on that one.
Dishcloth to wash dishes and wipe surfaces. Dish towel to dry.
Yeah.
That's a dish towel to dry, not a dishcloth. So this is going to be a hot pad.
Which means you're going to have to do another layer.
Or I could just make it extra long, which I should have made it wider, and make it a dishcloth.
Yeah.
Or wait, dish towel.
Dish towel. Yeah, you could do that. You'd have to figure out the pattern. I mean, honestly, if you just added 2 to each end,
Uh-huh. I
it
could
would
just
totally
double.
do it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. The difference, number of rows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do y'all use dishcloths? You said your husband does.
My husband does. I don't really do that.
Do y'all use
My
dishcloths?
friend does. That's why I keep making dishcloths, because she likes to use dishcloths.
Huh. Interesting. Except, okay, so now row 5. This is the right side.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Funny. It's exactly what I did for my cable bracket. I just made them longer squares.
Oh, interesting.
But it's like I'm trying to think of, like, at my grandma's house, did we use dishcloths to wash the dishes? I
My
think
grandma did. I don't think
she
my
had
mom did.
sponges too.
Yeah, I don't think my mom did, but my grandma definitely did.
Huh. Okay, I was supposed to be watching this to see where I'm going. Got distracted.
Yeah, just watch how she does it.
Row 3. I'm on row 5.
I do love the timestamps.
Mm-hmm.
So I have tried to emulate that because I think it's helpful. Okay.
So she goes in as if she's doing a regular stitch
Right.
and then makes it a double. I got it. Interesting. I like how she's got that, like, dot thing going.
Yes. I really, as far as tutorials, like, it, as long as you're not a beginner, I can see her style being way too hard to follow, like, because it's very fast. She assumes you know a lot of things or understand,
Mm-hmm.
but bar mops.
I make the coffee.
Yes, please.
Bar mops. I would love to know.
What
That's
did you
interesting.
say? Bar mops.
Yeah.
I use a dishcloth to wash dishes. When done doing dinner dishes, I put it in the laundry and put a clean one out. Huh.
Yeah, that's my friend. That's very similar to how she does it.
Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Yeah, I'm finally totally figuring it out. It just, she's very prolific, like rich texture designs. So many. If you find it
Yeah.
to the end. Yeah. Yes. To the end and yeah.
So it's kind of like a spike stitch.
Almost. It's done in the same manner or similar manner, right?
I mean, it's basically the same, is it not? I haven't done a spike stitch in a minute, though.
I only did it once.
I use dishcloths, huh? So I'm the weird one? Oh,
Well, it's like whatever works for you.
yeah. I mean, maybe if I'm making them, maybe we'll just start using dishcloths. That's when you're really going to test is your crochet good or not.
That's for real.
You go to washing some dishes with it and scrubbing on stuff with it.
Got my
Farmer is a cotton cloth used in a professional kitchen for both. They are kept in the Santa buckets for wiping or in apron strings for picking out hot pans. And it's kind of a jack of all trades. So a bar mop is like a, what is that we made those, that I transferred some stuff on? Do you remember what are they called?
Like tea towels?
Yeah, like a tea towel. Is a tea towel a bar mop?
I'm gonna guess bar mop's a little more absorbent.
A tea towel's pretty absorbent.
Are they? Okay.
I
Maybe
mean, what I call a tea towel anyway.
my little decorative ones are not particularly absorbent, but again, that's probably because they're decorative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am so tired from being up so late last night.
That wasn't exactly my fault, though.
No, that was my fault.
It was your fault this time. Because
What?
when you texted me that one, like we had said goodnight, and
Yeah.
you texted me, and I was just like, "Oh,
What is she doing?
why is she still up?"
What is happening? I know. It was one of those
She
nights.
got sucked down a rabbit hole.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes, Linda, that's my philosophy.
Mhm.
What is, as long as it's getting done, whatever helps you get there. I have some, they're called reusable paper towels
Mhm.
that were made by, there's this seamstresses similar to, like, I wonder if that's something like Bridget would do at some point,
Mhm.
because on one side it's kind of got that not scrubby material, but like shag carpet material.
Like terry cloth,
Yeah, but like
towels,
almost like hairy.
like towels are made of.
Like yes,
Yeah.
like that, but not the scrubby material where it's like hairy. But not like scrubby like this. And then the other side was a cotton. Oh, I knocked that out again. A cotton material. Yeah, that's
It's shorter
okay.
than a tea towel. Okay.
It's short. Okay. Okay.
More of a
And
hook and loop texture.
that's what I was trying to describe. Yes.
It's
I
a
know.
woven. A bar mop's a woven thing then.
Okay.
Okay.
Got to the bottom of that.
Got to the bottom of that one. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hi there, Moonrose. I wonder if Bridget's still here, if Liz is still alive.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just real tired.
Making it? Do we need to go? We've been on for. You've been on longer than me.
Yeah, it says 2 hours and 20 minutes. So
Mhm.
we'll go
Yeah.
at least 10 more minutes.
Okay. This
Because
is
I have a video up for tomorrow. I have a video up for Tuesday. I have a live Tuesday night. I will have to work on. Oh, that's so pretty. See, that's too pretty to use as a dishcloth. It's like my corner to corner heart. There's no way I'm using that as a dishcloth.
okay. Well, I'll make you an ugly one and send.
Well, I'm not using the dishcloths. I'm passing this on to somebody who will use
Well,
this.
maybe your husband wants something pretty to use.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He's too abusive to stuff. Like, oh, okay, I'll go clean the grill with this. No.
See, now I would use this as a wiping cloth.
Yes, like to dry
like-
things up.
I'm gonna wash off all the counters. I'm
Yes.
gonna use this for it. But
Yes.
I'm not gonna take this and scrub the dishes with it. I want a sponge with a scrubby on it.
Oh, Bridget, I was saying, yes, I agree with what you just said. But Bridget, what I was saying was, because you sew things, do you make things like what are called reusable paper towels? But what they really are is like, one side is super absorbent and the other side is kind of like where you could scrub your counter. And I just think like, or is it just bags? I don't recall. I've looked in your shop before, but I don't remember. And Bridget, while you're in here, if you want, you can drop your website because people need your bags.
Yeah.
I need a yarn cozy. I have a fair amount of bags. I need your yarn cozies. I just need to do it. I need to get in there and do it. But I need those llamas and pajamas bobbins first.
Order it now. Order it now, Lori.
Yeah. Oh, I'm super excited I'm getting paid a little more than I thought for the 6th grade tutoring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I can buy some things like the bobbins and that kind of stuff. Oh man. Just realized I did not do that.
It's an interesting thing there, those glasses.
That's so cool. I hope that really helps you.
I hope it does too.
Because yeah, that's something my chiropractor says, the leaning down. So I do try to. Oh, is it as you've gone deeper? Is it still smelling very much?
Yeah,
Or
it's not
weaker
as
now, right?
strong,
Yeah.
but I can still smell it.
I knew the stuff underneath was weaker than that stuff on top.
Yeah, but that's okay. I still like it.
Oh, it's your channelname.com. Okay, that's easy.
queenscraftbybridget.com.
If you're interested in bags of just about any kind, you can also special order. Like, so if you can say, okay, I want that material because you've got these materials. And used damn over bread dough. Oh yes, tea towels are great for that.
Oh,
We just got. It's been in my basement crawl space for quite some time.
good.
But we just decided to start using our bread maker and making bread, which there's a quarter of that loaf of bread left. So that's impressive.
Why won't it let us do links on your chat? Because we've got the wrench. Maybe it's the YouTube glitching right now.
Because now it's working.
It's the link? Oh, it looks like it's linked there, but maybe it's just because I'm the one that typed it.
Maybe.
Because I can't click a link on my.
Oh, so it's not clickable. Okay.
See, you can't really
that's annoying.
see.
Yeah, I could see that it wasn't the right color.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Maybe you have to.
Oh, yeah, that could be. Oh, you do hand-dyed yarn also.
Gotcha, Bridget. I mean,
And
gotcha, Megan.
the Royal Surprise boxes. Are the Royal Surprise boxes, is that sort of like an advent in a way? Is that something that people can purchase? Because that yarn was gorgeous.
Okay, it's 10:27 my time.
Yeah, I'm looking here and it says 2 hours and 25 minutes. So we still got 5 minutes.
Oh,
So the mosaic March is send your pictures of your mosaics to Camille.
yes.
Let me see.
I'm hoping to get a video out with instructions this week.
I might be able to put that email up.
Work on whatever mosaic project you want to. Work
Yeah.
on one. Work on 20. Send me your pictures. I'll make a celebration. I don't know if I'm going to call it a celebration video, but maybe I will. We'll celebrate your mosaic work.
Celebrate people's work. Yeah.
For the month. And is there a prize? I don't know yet. I'm still working on last month. So
Right.
I'll think about it when I get that finished.
Right. And then you're thinking, right now, thinking about waiting for the 1,000 celebration for your potiversary is kind of the leaning, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I think I haven't made a decision.
Right.
Yeah. So I haven't
And
made a
then-
decision yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Did it work?
I was trying to put your email up, but they got customized boxes. Oh, okay. I see. It's a 31-day advent. 30 minis, 1 full. Okay.
No, you didn't miss the Love Yourself cardigan video. I am still working on it. It will come out. And I'm hoping tomorrow. Like, I've been working on it off and on all weekend. So it's coming. It's gonna be worth it. I promise. It's gonna be worth it. Worth the wait. Putting my artistic touch on it.
So should I, now that I have a better setup, should I just do a recording of just so everybody can?
I think you should like gong show your start of every video.
There you go. Hello, I'm here. Or that could be, Lori, get off the stage. The music's playing.
Like the gong show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is this chat not being? It's not. It's like I can see it here, but then it's like not doing it right here.
It's just all goofied up. Huh?
Like I saw Bridget drop her actual link with the HTTP, I thought, but now I'm not seeing it here. So I don't know what's up. Yeah, my site. Oh, it underlined it. I gotcha. Sorry. Getting used to it.
Yeah, it's what we see here is different. Oh yeah, and I programmed Nightbot to drop my Instagram. If any of you do Instagram, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
So not that I'm really good about posting there. I'm better on YouTube right now. It used to be the exact opposite. Isn't that amazing? My dad and my it's a yarn bowl and it has the 2 holes. Oh, wrong way. It's 2 holes here. There's another one up here. So there's a hole there and a hole there. So you could have 2 small balls of yarn in there pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could use this curvy part. But yeah, it's from India. My dad and my
that
sister sent it to me as a gift. I think it was my birthday gift.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is really close to Christmas. So, well, relatively. Not so much that I ever get the duplicate present.
Yeah.
9, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You better stop crocheting and start saying goodbye because it takes you 5-10 minutes to say goodbye.
So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Yes, there, it got that right this time. Okay. There we
Okay.
go. right.
Awesome.
So it needed the HTTPS.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Well, awesome. Um,
Lori stories and crochet.
yes.
Oh, I
Me
forgot the song.
Yeah, so definitely start saying your girls. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, if it was an actual song bowl, that would be a whole thing. But yeah, I think
Wow, that would
I
be
have the
cool.
ability, and it's that is somebody hand drew the flowers on
That's
there.
crazy. See, that's like something I would do with my pottery.
Yeah, and that's
Mhm.
beautiful. You should
Mhm.
totally do that.
When we start making it again, I will. But gotta get the thing hooked up to be able to fire it.
But yeah, it's so funny because when I got it, I'm looking at it. I didn't realize it was metal because look at that. That looks like
Yeah,
it's pottery, right?
looks like ceramic. Yeah.
And so then I accidentally like kind of banged it and I'm like, wait a second. That sounds
Uh-huh.
like a sound bowl, a singing
Huh.
bowl. Like it's
It's for
metal.
sure
It's
metal.
really metal.
Yeah. I mean, pottery will ding.
Right, but not like that, right? It won't
Yeah.
reverberate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely metal.
It's got it, but I did not know because when you look there, it completely looks like pottery.
Yeah, it does.
It's
That's
got to be the way they painted it, maybe.
yeah.
But yeah,
Have you seen those guys that do like they've got like a little round thing and it's like different sounds for the padding? It's like a drum pad, or I don't know what it's
yeah,
called. I would
yeah,
like one of those.
yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube that plays those on his, I guess he does it vertical. And if I come across him, I'm just like mesmerized watching him.
Oh, I love listening to it
Uh-huh.
and watching it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
I like this. There's one that you can listen to that will go for 8 hours. It's the sleep. It's a sleep sound bowl.
Sound bar. Oh, I should try that.
Yeah,
Sound
try that.
on the music. Enameled brass is definitely a thing.
Okay, so that's probably what it is, right?
Inside tip: ordering directly with me, not on the site,
Yes.
gets you free shipping in the USA.
So like email you instead.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you mean by ordering directly?
Yeah.
So
Well,
go ahead and put your email, Bridget.
shipping in the USA from the Queen. The
From
Queen of the USA.
This is what happens when I don't say goodbye soon enough, right? We get hand pan. Oh yeah, yeah.
Hand pan.
No,
Yeah, that's what it's called, Margaret.
yeah.
You're still live. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Thank you,
Yes.
Thrifty.
Yes, we're just about to go, but yes, we're still live because I
Mhm.
figured we'd get to 2.5. We're there now.
We're there now.
Yeah. And
Right.
I am
Goodbye.
needing some sleep.
Farewell. Until we meet it. Can we sing that?
I don't it
This
I don't know.
light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. My dumpster fire.
Michael Silly must not do sound bowls instead. Right on. Okay.
Yeah, if I cannot go to sleep, that is what I do.
Okay.
The sleeping sound bowls.
Well, good to see everybody. I'll be on tomorrow, probably at like 8 Central.
Yeah.
I might be on during the day. I don't know. But I'll probably be on at 8 Central.
And then I will have a video that will drop in the morning. It's already posted and ready. That's my yarn management. And it's entitled, I've Got Big Balls. So enjoy
Right
it.
on. Who has big balls? Lori has big balls. But who's got the biggest balls of them all?
And I got blue balls. Lots of blue balls.
All right.
All right, we really need to get yes, it's funny, right? Yes, Thrifty, this is I think it was T Public, TEE Public.
Mhm.
But if not, probably the Jeff Bezos, like you said.
Yeah, let's not
T
plug
Public.
him. No, I
T
don't
Public,
know.
TEE Public. They have
Be
every
public.
kind of shirt under the sun.
Try to find a blue ball shirt.
Yes. Yes. And it needs to be these kind.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit the leave
right.
button.
Yes.
You finish
Yes.
saying bye.
Yes, I'm saying goodbye because I am so tired. I did not go to sleep last night. Well, thank you all for being here, and we will see you later. Thrifty and Megan and Moonrose, and I don't know if Margaret's still here or Dorothy. I think I saw her a minute ago, but I think she said goodbye. So I need to. You can't hold it that way and makes noise. You got to do it that way. I need to gong show myself out of here.